some keywords, let's say Jesus Christ. And when you send a text message, you should be receiving the verses related to Jesus Christ from the Bible. You can see here there are two verses which are returned here. Now let's try for something else. Righteousness. Let's see what it will return. Yes, I got some verses which are related to righteousness. Now let's try God is love. Okay. See, you have received two verses. So this is your objective. How to achieve this? This is what we're going to learn in this video. This is a demo video on how to use Pabbly Connect to connect WhatsApp with Bible. Let's say someone sends you a text message with the word comfort. You want to reply to them automatically with Bible verses which contain these words or verses related to comfort. I will show you how to set up auto replies with Bible verses on WhatsApp. I'm going to connect WhatsApp and Bible using an automation software called Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect is an amazing tool which easily connects multiple applications to automate your tasks. No coding skills required. Pabbly Connect is already integrated with thousands of applications. So let's break down the steps. First of all, we need to read a message which is coming to our WhatsApp inbox. Secondly, we need to search the Bible and find related verses. Thirdly, we need to reply back with two relevant Bible verses to the incoming phone number. To achieve step number one, firstly, we need to set up a WhatsApp Cloud Platform account so that we can connect our business number and start sending or receiving messages through WhatsApp Cloud API. Secondly, we need to set up a Pabbly account to connect to the WhatsApp Cloud API. Check the description below to get started with a free Pabbly account and WhatsApp Cloud API. Once you've set up the WhatsApp Cloud account, you will get your test number and credentials using which you can connect with Pabbly and test the workflow. To achieve step number two, we need a Bible API which returns Bible verses based on keywords search. I'm using this particular Bible service provider known as api.bible. Finally, we will use Pabbly Connect to select the returned Bible verses, format it, and send it back to the incoming phone number. Let's see how it works. Search for donny.world/Pabbly free. So you'll be able to create a free Pabbly account. After creating a Pabbly account, log into the dashboard and click on Pabbly Connect Access Now. You will reach this particular dashboard. Here you will be able to see all the workflows that you have created. Now to demonstrate, I have already created a workflow. If you want, you can create a new workflow by clicking on Create Workflow. So I have created a workflow which is called Bible verse search via WhatsApp. So in this workflow, I have three steps. The first step is called trigger. The first step is always a trigger. Then based on the trigger, actions will be executed. So in this workflow, I am going to trigger whenever a new message is received in my WhatsApp number. From there, I am going to trigger another action by which I'll be searching Bible verses using a third-party API. I'm using an API, Bible API provider called scripture.api.bible. So in this particular Bible API reference, I'm using this particular search API to search the Bible verse. After getting the results, I am sending the message back to WhatsApp using WhatsApp Cloud API. This is my third step. So let me explain one by one. The first step is called trigger WhatsApp Cloud API. So I've chosen this application WhatsApp Cloud API. Then after selecting WhatsApp Cloud API, I need to select the trigger event. The trigger event is whenever a message is received, I need to start the workflow. So here you can see the webhook URL, which means this URL will be listening to the messages that is coming from WhatsApp. So in order to make this work, I need to copy this, go to my Meta account, developer account, and click on WhatsApp, click on configuration, and update in the callback URL that you see here. I've already updated here. You have to click on edit, add the workflow here, then You can check the description for this link. Pabbly Connect has already given the step-by-step documentation on how to set up the webhook. You can copy this webhook token and paste it in the meta section. Verify and save. So this is how you connect WhatsApp Cloud API and Pabbly Connect. So the connection is done. Now you can test the connection by clicking on Manage. So in the Manage section, you have to subscribe to this particular messages webhook field. So I've already subscribed. If you want, you can subscribe by clicking here. I've already subscribed it. You can send a test message to this webhook. Now you can see that the test message is received here. Okay, this is a test message. Similarly, I can try sending a message from my real WhatsApp number. Now let me recapture the webhook response and try sending a message from my real WhatsApp number. Okay, this is Donnie. Now what it will do is it will send a notification to Facebook Cloud API and from there to Pabbly Connect. Now I should be receiving the message that I've sent from WhatsApp. See, I have received all the details from this WhatsApp number. The from number, the from name, and the message body, everything is available here. So this is how you connect WhatsApp Cloud and Pabbly Connect. And the first step is done. Secondly, we're going to search the Bible API using the keywords. Okay, so I've already set up the API here. This is the endpoint I got from this particular search API. Here you can try and execute this API. This is the particular endpoint that I've used, and you can see here the search keywords are sent as a query parameter. So the query parameters are string Bible ID, query, limit, offset, sort, range, and so on. So the Bible ID is the required parameter. How do you get the Bible ID? You can go to the reference section here and search for the documentation and find out Bibles. You can search your own Bible version. So I have provided King James Version Bible ID. Now you can put the limit. The default limit is 10. I have put 2 so that I will get 2 Bible verses. Coming back to Pabbly. So I've set up everything here, and this workflow is also shared in this description below. You can click on the workflow from there and you can start. This is my API key that I've received from api.bible. So I have provided all the details required. Now the most important thing is to map the value which is coming from the previous step. So in my message notification, I have sent the text message, this is Downey, but I want to search a real Bible verse. So let's try to recapture this webhook response by sending a message. Okay, so I'm going to send the message Jesus Christ. Now in the Pabbly Connect, I'll be waiting for the message which is coming from my message from my phone number. Yes, I have received it from Donnie, from phone number. Then I've got the text body. So this is the field that we will be providing as an input to the Bible search. So in this particular query field parameter, I'm going to map the text that I've received from my WhatsApp inbox. Okay, so let's save and send a test request to see what are the results that we're going to get from the Bible API. We have already received 2 Bible verses. You can see here text, there is a Bible verse over here and the reference is given here, and there is another Bible verse over here and the reference given here. So what I'm going to do next is to send a text message back to WhatsApp, back to the number from which I received the message. How to do that? In order to do that, you need to connect to your WhatsApp Cloud API, and this is how you connect it. You can add as a new connection and copy 3 important credentials from the Meta website, which is you can go to the getting started option. You can copy the temporary access token, phone number ID, and WhatsApp business account ID. Add a new connection, provide these values, and the connection will be established. I've already connected it, so I'm reusing the existing connection. Okay, from there you will
populate the values, that is the sender number. You can the number that you've received from the webhook response, then you can pass on the message here. So I have already populated the values here. I can show you one example. Let's say this is the message that you're going to send back to the user. You can select the verse from the Bible search API. Let's take the second verse. Okay, so this is second verse, and I'm going to give the reference as well from the second verse. Okay, done. So our verse is ready to be sent. Let's send a test request and see if it is getting delivered or not. Yes, we got the test result. Now our workflow is completed. Click on save request. Now you're ready to go. Providing some keywords, let's say Jesus Christ. And when you send a text message, you should be receiving the verses related to Jesus Christ from the Bible. You can see here there are two verses which are returned here. Now let's try for something else. Righteousness. Let's see what it will return. Yes, I got some verses which are related to righteousness. Now let's try God is love. Okay. See, you have received two verses.